handle that the best today.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. He'll field the punt, and the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Here comes a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Turner. Caught quickly. Powering through. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back. That offensive line lowers his pads and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Jeorgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
What did he say?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases
Oh, they wild
it,
for
and the
that.
pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it.
Whew.
Makes the
Nigga
catch
was open.
downfield.
Couldn't see him off the screen.
At the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's complete downfield. That's a big game before
that's on me. I shouldn't even mess with that route.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to get the ball to the perimeter on the jet sweep. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The pocket breaking down.
Ooh, on his ass.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Got to run the ball, baby.
Team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here's the second down play.
Oh, come on.
Back to pass. It's Turner. Running out of time in the pocket.
No! I hate you.
Defense jumps on the ball.
I hate you.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down, looking to throw the ball. But a huge collision. A blow delivered there by the linebacker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Let's go, Brandon.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Why the fuck is he... Bro. Why did he... Bro, why are you sitting messing with him? I swear you're a waste of fucking. Like ain't nowhere supposed to be there.
5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Good stop. I'll take it.
Losing 3 yards there.
Man, that is just
Niggas are not easy, man.
impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand.
Fumbled the ball on the.
No. Come up with a tackle for a loss.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a 1st down. Cannot make.
Jeez, of course, of all games.
Costly special teams penalty
All
gets
right.
the offense back on
That's
the
what we
field.
doing.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. 29 Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I really
Y'all
thought
gonna
on
have to go
2nd
for it
goal,
again.
you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw
I'm
the ball.
upset.
Instead, try to catch
50,000
the defense
on my
by running.
disrespect.
Man, backfire.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy.
Fuck y'all
Nice
for that
kick.
long ass drive,
So after
wasting
coming
my
away with
time.
3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And there's a penalty marker down on the field.
The legal block in the back. Return team.
Pretty
Damn,
easy
Jimmy.
call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Jimmy.
1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Ruiz. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Jeorgia on top so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Wait, what? I'd have been pissed if he picked that off too.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
I got to get the ball into somebody else's hands. Can't just let my boy.
Very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Jeorgia. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6.
I'm at a loss.
Give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Grab down the middle. It's Ruiz. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run.
That lie, them niggas
Instead,
did go kind
action, and you
crazy.
throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there.
Blitz.
Boy,
I'm
problem
feeling
is,
blitz action.
They didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Niggas do not want to fucking.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
They don't want to get open.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Don't know what I saw, but I saw it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
I'll take it, redo it, baby.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field.
I like my
Kick
chances.
it away for the second time.
Damn.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Fighting him off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Pitch play to the back. Finding some room at the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, BSU.
Very aggressive, very mean, very upset.
Running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Jeorgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff to the back.
Damn it.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40.
Let's go, Buchanan. Baller alert.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What the fuck are you doing?
Enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I'm holding down, literally, like I'm trying to crash down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards.
And he lofts it deep over the middle.
Ooh,
And it's
thought you was about to
intercepted
blow
as he
that
threw it
easy.
into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it
Only
from
one
the
person to
intended
beat.
receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They'll run the option. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Dropping back. It's Turner. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Using a strong stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll run it with the draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great
Oh my
example.
God.
The defense has the ability to
These
play
handoffs
wide,
and
but
everything
still
have
be
been,
solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big
let's
run
just
plays.
say, new.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man up.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
That's that same nigga that was hawking me down.
Brings up 2nd
Hell
down.
nah.
Chris, I thought he had his
That
hands on
nigga
football.
last
He was gonna come
game
down
was
with it. But give the defense all the credit with a
on.
big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
On
After second
100.
effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Turner. Receiver makes the catch. They'll actually lose
Wasn't what I
yardage
meant to do.
after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Broncos trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Yeah, you know I gotta do it
It's an
that
option
close.
look. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's a shotgun run call. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And the ball is picked
Go,
off.
go, 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 go.
Can he take
Go,
it
go,
all
go,
the
big
way?
guy.
At the 30 now.
Yay.
Crosses the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Broncos.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought.
What happened? Because I kind of blew coverage.
Go to the outside. He comes back to the middle.
Guess the pocket fell. No, I didn't blow coverage at all. I think it got tackled. Oh, he got bullied and then yeah.
Backers playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. And that will do it for the
All right,
first
things are
half
starting
here.
to clear up.
Kevin
Might as well
Connors now
speed
has our
bid
halftime
join up
update.
some.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of.
Did he have a
And
defensive
it'd be
touchdown? Was that the
easy to
fumble? I
say
guess
these
so.
two
Or was
offenses
it
are
pick
glad
6?
we've hit halftime based on their respective performances.
1,
It
2,
would
3,
also
1.
be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. That'll pick up first down
Slow
yardage
ass.
very near the 40.
The defense has got to
Still
do a
my
much
nigga, though.
better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back
Man, what would-
after the big first half, and he's already at it
run
again.
Run it.
Tailback with another carry. They can't slow him down.
He
They
handled
get
his
him
block,
down, but
though.
the junior with an
I was going to
excellent
say, what
run
would
there.
that one-on-one look like? Because I don't think I'm
Whether
going
it's
to
been
get that
on the
again.
inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Bulldozing his way
You gonna
through those
fumble.
tackles.
Jesus
Big
Christ, go
gain
down.
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That could have been holding.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
No.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring
Man,
position
everybody just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Keep it real.
here. Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And they're able to get him down. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Turner.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete.
That's
They
what I
missed
mean.
an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Jeorgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Wheel routes.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
I was right.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Or zero.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, I don't know.
Escapes the
He
pocket.
gone.
Breaking free at the 35. And they finally
Oh
make
no, he gone.
To Don Natty.
He found some space and just went for it.
Shit, not yet.
Can play
We should
the
still
game.
play,
He
bro.
can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they...
That
And a
sandwich.
senior making a disruptive impact play.
Okay, so
And
they
just
go
like
for
that, you
that.
squeeze the
I
life
can
out of this
blitz
offense. That's
it.
another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Get off
Challenging
of
spot for the
him,
offense. It's
sir.
third down and long from the 45. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Aren't I glad I just read better? Because this nigga he's the one that demolished us last game. And he's just bigger than him. And he got speed. So I just told him to back up.
CBS.
Just told him to back. No, it's not that this dude, he's my freshman, but bro, he be blowing it. He be making freshman plays like a motherfucker. He got speed, but that's why I said he need to back up because his awareness is not where it's at. But they just sent him on a go route, thinking that he's faster than him.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Wow.
He's found
Boom.
some room at the 45.
Delete.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry.
I get a good
the
offer for
open
next
space,
week.
making
I'm
people
gonna
miss.
take
I
it.
just love watching those.
I'm
receivers.
still down to run it, but we'll see if it's sanctions.
And then first down,
Bet.
right.
Oh
back to
no,
the
go,
running
go, go,
game.
go, go. That pursuit out
On
by
the defense wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. So Boise State is in front. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out.
I
the
got
game
bullied in the
summary
first
so far.
quarter. Hard.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic
I
comeback
run
in
this?
store? We're going to find out.
Will they bite on
Offense
this?
getting set up. Here's
I don't think
second
they'll
down.
bite on this.
To throw,
Nope,
it's
they did
Turner.
not.
Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Receivers are bunched together.
Yeah, same look.
They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's
Say,
fourth
coach,
down.
go for it.
The Broncos will need to convert here on fourth down.
You pick him up.
A running play called on fourth down.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into
No, I
this
did not
lead.
want palms.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Come on, brother. You're supposed to be on my side.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up.
You see how they do us.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
No.
Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks
This is a gamble.
starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well,
It's
it is
also a
matchup
gamble,
because
but
he has the
this
size
would be
where he's
more
very
worth
difficult to
it.
be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big
Be a
gains
hero.
like this.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid
Why do they start
gain
that
there.
animation so goddamn
Coaches
early?
told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Ah,
And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. Now the try here for the extra point.
this is exactly where I was in the last game, except last game I was falling asleep. I was 2 scores up
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this
about
back.
this same amount of time, and I threw 2 picks in a row,
Inside the
2
5-yard line.
possessions.
He'll be tackled at the 18.
Then
It's
tie
good
game.
coverage there.
Instead of trying to keep it at a tie, I tried to go for a score and threw another pick. 3
Remember, last
picks,
time they went
3
for it on fourth
possessions.
down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they
So
can
we
recover
just
from
run the
that here.
ball, David.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You feel me?
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working
Oh,
the
no.
clock.
Oh, that's also what they was doing. They was
3 yards there.
blowing up the
But
line
these
harder than
obvious
a
running
bitch.
situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game.
Also
because
getting
the other
tired again,
defense is going to
so
stack the line of
it's sad.
scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
Come on, Tank. You ain't
to
done
run the
shit all
football.
season.
So,
Show me
nice job
something.
there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He shreds the tackle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, heck, if they
Hello.
hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play
Sneaky
here.
link.
Using
Yeah,
that
might as
jet
well.
motion
Sneaky
and that
link.
touch pass to pick up some huge
Oh, yeah, it's
yards
open.
and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
And the Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense
Oh,
is
yeah.
taking advantage
Oh,
of
yeah,
it.
we up.
A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on
we're
this
not
drive
up.
in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
We were not up.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain,
Fact.
more than enough to pick up a first down. Here's that defense shifting again. The Broncos moving
Come on,
quickly
Rob.
down the field here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is
They shouldn't have
caught
switched
for a
on him.
big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, BSU.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can
he
catch
a
the ball
senior?
underneath, shake and
He is a
bake and go
senior.
by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Come on, Cortez.
After that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play.
I need Cortez back.
Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's caught downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And the Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Press coverage now from the secondary. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep. Going for it all here. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Bet cramps, bet.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Bet, say bet.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then
damn, get off the gas, boy.
And you get right back in it.
Thirsty
The
ass.
kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Good ass OSK.
They got him back there for a loss of 8.
That's a good ass OSK. Everybody tripping. You know what I'm saying? You looking for the win, man.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Yeah.
Handoff, and he'll head left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
See, that's why option works great against them.
Try to bleed the clock.
Because how they
Quarterback's got
stack.
it on the option. Fighting off the defender.
Jesus, it's
Doesn't
on
even
fire.
get the pitch up
Oh,
before they
Lord.
bring him to the ground.
Jesus, it's on fire.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing.
Snag, boy. Held down on the pad. Fell right in time. I'll take it.
Plays through the air.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and
he got popped too.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator,
he threw that duck up there.
Frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
I mean, I've seen it. I just wanted to see what would happen.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
I mean,
Extra
I seen
point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
325.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they...
Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him.
What
Never
up?
had much of a chance, and that is the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football
Had
games.
to pass the ball.
You and I have been
Jesus
around
Christ.
this team all year long.
I mean,
So
not saying that I
impressed with
couldn't run,
the
but
emotions
they
and how
had
they're
that shit
able to
locked
contain
up at
themselves,
first.
stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch.